just going to show you what I got here for a load, and a lot of these places out here that are full of freight for flatbeds mostly. But this is Seco Logistics, right outside the port of Houston, Texas. Oh, we got to turn this so we can see. Let's see if we can get this to work right. But anyway, I got a load going to Asheville, North Carolina, which is not where I really wanted to go, but it gets me out of here. So I'm going to try to give you a view of what's out here. This is pretty interesting. If we can keep that thing stable. I got that ham roller on there, and it's only like under 20,000 pounds, so we're real good on weight. Climbing up the mountains up towards Asheville will be good on weight. I won't have to fight the mountains as much.
Turn at the first left.
So I've got the Rand McNally GPS going, but I also use other apps.
Turn at the first left
On the iPhone. They're not specifically for trucks, but
turn at the first right onto Taylor Street.
There's not much that the Rand McNally can do for me when they think it's a truck restricted road, which will come up in a minute. It's a whole lot shorter than where Rand McNally's going to tell me to go. And by the way, they got Seco here uses pallet trucking and warehousing, and that's a lot of these trailers over here. I mean, this is a big trucking company, and a lot of freight out here, all kinds of freight, especially if you have a flatbed. If you got a step deck, it's going to be a bigger challenge to get a load out of here. I'll show you a few more of these trucks over here. Oops, there we go.
Turn at the first right onto Industrial Road.
Alright, let's put you back on the dash. Leave you there. So, you got
Turn right onto Industrial Road.
this industrial road here. This is called palletized trucking that we just showed you. And I'll tell you, man, there's all kinds of places through these roads here that the Rand McNally says trucks are not allowed on, but they really are. Gotta pay attention to my shifting here. This traffic light we're going to take a right at up here. Previously, I could not get out of that side road. That red light would not change. I went through several lights changes for the other side. Never turned green for me, so just went through it. Now here's a transformer load, which I was actually supposed to get one of those out of a broker in Quebec. The broker was Journey Freight. The guy had it posted Sunday night. I sent him an email. Monday morning he responded. And, oh, by the way, let me show you what's over here. But he responded Monday morning, and we were in touch. And he took so long to respond to my emails. Sorry about all that banging around, but that thing, I don't want to put that up there permanent right now. But anyway, took forever to respond to my emails. And at one point, he said, well, I'm in a meeting. And I'm thinking, you're brokering loads and you're in a meeting? You can't, jeez. So finally, he asked me, well, send me your trailer number, driver's cell number, dispatcher number. I said, look, I'm all of them. Here's my cell. Here's my trailer number. He wanted an ETA. I said, I'll give you an ETA when you send me the Raycon. I mean, I'm not going to tell you what time I'm going to be there. Okay, so we got to make this tight right turn, and this guy's in the way. Even though it says no through trucks, it is a through trucks road. And we just got to take it easy right here.
Rerouting for trucks is prohibited or not advised.
Trucks are all up and down this road here.
Turn at the first left onto Ellen Lane.
So Rand McNally's going to go crazy telling you to turn at every street. But trucks go up and down this road all day long. There's some transformers there.
Turn at the first left onto Lila Lane. Rerouting for trucks is prohibited or not advised.
At the next light, turn right.
Turn at the first left onto Myrtle Lane. Rerouting for trucks is prohibited or not advised.
There's fabricators on both sides of this road. A lot of sheet steel, pipe, all kinds of stuff. You'll see over here.
At the light, turn right onto Market Street Road.
Got the pipe yard back in the background over there.
Turn right onto Market Street Road.
Now this road is the one that leads, oops, right to I-10.
In 3/4 of a mile, keep right onto Market Street.
Y'all stern, we a hole, don't get out of the way and let a real truck out, stupid.
By the way, when I was loading this, well, tying down the chains on this unit, I had brand new leather gloves
Half a
on,
mile,
and
exit
holding
right.
on to the
Speed limit reduced
chain
ahead.
tie down, which is like a T-handle, more or less, with two pipe, what the heck they call it? Pipe pieces holding it. Oh, anyway, long story short, man, those brand new gloves were so slippery. My hand slipped right off of that tie down, and that went down fast and hard, right on my right hip. Boy, I'll tell you what, that hurt. Haven't fallen like that in a long time. Well, hopefully I won't be too darn sore tomorrow. Hope there won't be any problems with that. This trip is about 1,000 miles. And let's see here.
Use the right lane to keep right onto Market Freeway.
Take the second exit on the right.
Good part about this is we'll be getting out of Houston before rush hour. And I'm thankful for that. I spent I unloaded Friday morning in Baytown and was not able to find a load all day Friday out of there. There were some oversized loads, but by the time you pay all the permits, they weren't paying enough. Matter of fact, like I said, if you have a flatbed, there are plenty of pipe loads and flatbed only loads. Most of them you need pipe stakes, 4-foot pipe stakes is what they say you need.
Left onto I-10.
Other than that, you have a step deck. There's very little freight that'll work on a step deck. And of course, I'm looking to only go to certain places, but right now, freight is so paying so bad in so many areas. I would have normally gone up to maybe Michigan or Ohio, Illinois to try to at least get out of Houston. And I thought Houston was going to be real easy to get out of. I was wrong. But even looking at the market conditions up there through DAT on their market map, man, Ohio, Michigan, Illinois, Indiana, it's all cool up there for freight. I mean, there's not much going on. Matter of fact, the whole Southeast is supposedly the best area for freight. And like I said, you got a step deck, you're in trouble. But you got a flatbed, you got it made here. You can get out of here anytime, going almost anywhere. A lot of the freight, though, I saw it didn't pay squat to where it was going. A lot of these brokers, they don't care about the trucker. They're probably taking too much off the top. Meaning, let's say a load pays $4,000 is what they're charging the customer. They might pay the trucker $2,000 or $1,800, keep the rest themselves. And I'm a broker too, but I'm an honest broker. I'm not going to take advantage of the truckers. So I don't do a whole lot of brokering, but I do take care of a few good customers, and I pay truckers well to do what they got to do. And I'd rather have a good reputation and have a clear conscience instead of ripping people off, taking advantage of them. So that's about all I can say right now. Don't need any reason to keep this video going. Won't have a whole lot to say. Unless you want to watch some crazy drivers running around. I guess I can leave it on. What the heck? Not doing anything, right? Yeah, I'll leave it on. Anybody want to cut off out of it, that's fine too. Maybe I'll think of something interesting to talk about. You that are not real familiar with trucking and trucking lingo and all that, and this is for you, you know. Hope you're not just looking at the sky, because I can't really see that screen too well. Let's see if I can adjust it a little bit. Maybe that's a little better. I don't know. It's hard to see. But that's that flatbed up there on the right. Trucking lingo, slang. Call them skateboards. A reefer is a refrigerated trailer. Flatbed freight, by the way, is a lot busier than it has been for the last few months than van and reefer rate. Van, which is dry box. So, dry box is a box trailer. Hey Amir, how you doing? Good. Let me give him a call. He didn't call me back. Let me see if he's found out anything yet. I'll call you back. Okay, you look. Bye. All right, so that's a driver looking for a load out of New Jersey to South Carolina that we gave him before. So I'm going to call my buddy, see if he found out anything yet. You're supposed to know by 11 a.m. Hey Siri, call Ricky Majestic.
Calling Ricky Majestic.
What? 778. Oh, rocket shot. 778 is the exit we need to take. 778. 778A. A is in Apple. Exit. 778A.
Okay, so
770.
I tried calling my buddy Ricky Hills, another trucking company, and
770A.
he runs pretty much all dry vans now. I guess he had a couple of reefers running before.
I'm not going to get too far ahead
A
of
lot
you.
of the guys that ran reefer got out of it because the rates are so low. And I'm not prejudiced or anything, but the fact of the matter is, a lot of these immigrants that have come over here from India, Pakistan, wherever, they cook the rates like crazy. And my strong suspicion is they're all getting that 7 years tax-free from our wonderful, illustrious government, because if you're an American citizen, you don't count for anything. But if you're from another country, they're going to give you all kinds of deals, and I guess that's how they buy votes. I don't know. But in any case, they've cut the rates so low, and they can afford to run a whole lot cheaper than we can, because we got to pay all the taxes. So unfortunately, a lot of the van and reefer free, and they're into the flatbed and some of the oversized now, even car hauling and all that. I mean, they're just infiltrating all kinds of trucking, and I can't blame them. They're kind of the middleman. The government's the enemy, really. The government screws the American citizen up and down, taxes us to death.
Well, damn.
And of course,
I got up on 20 for some damn reason.
our money is not going
again. No,
to repair our roads and all the things our taxes should go to. They're going to enrich the elites, the Rockefellers, the Rothschilds, the Lloyds of London, China, Ukraine. That's where all our taxes are going. They're squandering everything so that they can crash the economy, totally ruin the dollar. But they're also planning on instituting that digital currency where they can control everything we do. But at the same time, we know that there's another person that's rightfully the president, and he will be coming back. My feeling is, and my strong belief is, it will be before the 24 election. I don't see how our country could last that long with what they're doing to it.
In half a
And
mile, keep left onto
actually,
I-10.
the plan is to let him crash everything, because if he came back now, everybody would blame him for what's already going to happen. Snowball's rolling down the mountain already, and it's gaining strength, and it's just going to have one big crash. And Trump's got to wait until it all ends, all comes to pieces, and then he will be coming in my strong belief. And they've got a whole lot more strength than what they're showing. And of course, they're not going to tip off the enemy to let them know what their plans are. So I can't say I know what their plans are, but I strongly believe this is all And most of it being illegal, by the way. You know, and all these so-called laws that they come up with. Oh my gosh. You know, one of the things our country really needs is the line item veto. Because let's say you got a defense bill, but in it, you got stuff for funding abortion, you got stuff for everything under the sun. And it's just as corrupt as can be. And when a bill hits the president's desk, he's got to sign it with everything they tacked onto it. And sometimes it's bad, so bad, that that's why he won't sign a bill that he normally would have signed. And that's one thing we definitely got to get back is line item veto. And that should be in every state, every municipality. You don't have to, you shouldn't have to agree to all the trash, garbage, and payouts that benefit your buddies just to get a bill that you